Hey guys, welcome back to another tutorial video on Scratch. And today we want to talk about some motion blocks. As you can see, I'm going to create a new sprite. This time, let's do an apple. As you can see, okay. So this apple. So let's talk about these motion blocks today. So, there are a lot of types of blocks like motion, looks, sound, events like control, sensing, operators, variables, might there's so much. But the thing is, today we'll focus on some of the motion blocks, and next episode we're gonna talk about some more about motion blocks. But for now, this will be good. So this is the when group not clicked. The block as I talked about like last episode. So this is the when group not clicked block. So now give it a move whatever steps. So what this does is it's gonna move 10 steps. It's gonna move this apple 10 steps to the right. But in this positive 10, right? So if I turn this into negative 10, first let's try this out. So it's gonna go to the right by 10 coordinates because these are coordinates by the way. I'll talk about them more later. But the thing is, if I do minus 10 steps, it's going to go left because this is the negative number. And that means if I put a negative number here, this will become, this will go left. And if I put positive number here, this is going to become right. And let's try that. So this goes left. If you want to make it faster, just to make the number bigger. So minus negative 50. It's not technically making it bigger because it's negative, but you get the point. Now I can make it go right again, like this sort. Yeah. Okay. Now next, let's try some other stuff. Like this move steps. This moves this apple. I mean any sprite left to right, left or right. By the way, sprites are something that you can move around or just make a sound or just anything that you can code. Basically, you're coding sprite in Scratch. By the way, if you want to make a new sprite rather than just those other sprites that Scratch suggests you, just make like these ones. And if you want to make some other ones rather than this one, you just press this, then press paint. I use this a lot. Then this will allow you to paint something. So you can use these tools like MS Paint and stuff. Yeah, so you can move it around and stuff. And you can also paint the apple like this. There you go. Now the apple has changed a bit. So, and also you can upload sprites from your file directories. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Now let's talk about some another motion block, which is the go-to blocks. So these go-to blocks, one is the go-to random position or go-to mouse point. We're just gonna talk about random position for now. Then next time we can talk about mouse pointer and other stuff. For now, and let's stick with this. So go-to random position. It's just gonna teleport the apple around to the random position. Next, go to X whatever, Y whatever. So if you want to put in the middle, you always do X0, Y0 because that's the middle of the screen. And you can change this to whatever 240 or minus 200. I don't know. But yeah, so let's talk about coordinates for a bit. This is not a video about coordinates or anything. You can learn. I'm gonna talk about coordinates more deeply later, but for now, let's talk about this. So if x is positive, okay, first, so x0, y0 is the middle, as I said before. So anything below 0, which negative numbers will be will be in the left side, and anything positive. If this is a positive number, if this is a positive number, then it's gonna go right, and it's the right side of the screen, and 0 is the middle. The y is the same, but the thing is, positive numbers are in the upper side, and the negative numbers are below, in the down downside. Whatever. So now what we're going to talk about is this. Maybe we could talk about the gnide blocks. Okay, so these gnide blocks are gnide whatever seconds to random position. This is gonna gnide this to random position, and just like the block name suggests. So it's gonna go to random position, but it won't just teleport it. It's just gonna move naturally. But if you wanna make this faster, then you put the seconds lower, like 0.5. It's gonna be a little bit faster. Let's try it again. 0.2. Is that good? Yeah, that is faster, right? But the thing is, if you want to make it slower, make it higher, like 3 seconds. Then it's gonna be slower. But the thing is, whatever you put in this number box, it's just gonna move it around for this box amount of seconds. So gnide whatever second to this one. It's just as what I talked about just now. So this is gonna gnide this. And this part is the same, but this part is different. So it's gonna gnide to a certain coordinate. So like this, then gnide 1 second to the coordinate 100, x 100, y 100. So let's try that. So it's gonna move to x 100, y 100. By the way, you can change the coordinate in these number boxes if I haven't told you yet. So yeah. As I said, you can make this slower. And faster, like this. There you go. So that's pretty much it for the gnide blocks. Now we're going to talk about the rotation blocks in the next episode. But for now, let's do the move. Let's move this by a little bit. So change x by 10. This is the same as the move 10 steps thing. So it's basically the same. It's gonna go right. Then this is gonna go left. It's basically the same. Squares has some duplicate blocks that are different, but they do the same thing. They literally do the same thing. So yeah, but these are one of them. This sets x into whatever coordinate. So this is not duplicate. If you could just set x to 15, then you could do, well, y is the original coordinate, or you could just do y position or something like that. So this was literally the same thing. Let's do set x to 100, and this happens. If I do this, it's gonna literally do the same thing. It's in 15, but the thing is the y position. It's only the same thing, but the y position is here, and this doesn't have the y position. So it's basically another duplicate, but this is more convenient, so just use this. But for the change x by 10, I have to move 10 steps more. It's just more convenient. So the change y and y is basically the same thing, but the thing is, it controls the y position instead of the x position. So this changes the y by 10, so it goes up. This is going to set the y to negative 100. So that's pretty much it for the motion blocks. The next thing I'll talk about is variables. You haven't learned about variables yet, but these are one of the variables. So as I just did when I was doing the duplicates, you can just do this. And it's gonna go to the same x position and y position, so it's just gonna stay there. If I do like this, the x position will stay the same, the y position will change. Well, you can also do go to my mouse pointer. We'll talk about that pretty soon, but not now. And I guess that's pretty much it. And also, you could say the X position or something. So if you want, we haven't really saved blocks yet, but it's just an example. So it's gonna say 15 because the X position is 15. And if you want to see the Y position, it's gonna say Y position. It's minus negative 20, as you can see. If I change this, it's gonna say minus negative 15, which is pretty cool. So I guess that's pretty much it. And I think I'll see you guys next time. Bye! Thanks for watching, by the way.